Hey guys, back with another X-Plane video in VR using FlyInside. Today I'm in the Aerosphere Piper Archer 3. It's the PA28 181 Piper. Single engine, looking pretty cool. The folks at Aerosphere were kind enough to give me a copy of this plane so I could check it out. We're at Catalina Island Airport. I'm actually using the custom scenery for Catalina, which is very nice. Yeah, it's just about 620. And we're going to talk about this plane a little bit, and then we're going to take it for a flight. So first, let's check out the frame rates. So we got 41 frames per second and 95. This is custom scenery, but it's an island, so there's not a lot around, not a lot in front of us that's being rendered to the west here. I'm sure as we get east, there's going to be a lot more rendering, and probably the frame rates would be a little bit less, but it's always nice to see frame rates in the 40s. Let's talk about the dash. It's a standard Aerosphere plane with all the same 3D dials that you saw in the Seminole review that I did, except for this guy right here is in 2D. So I'm sure hopefully they'll be fixing that soon with a new release or something, but everything else is in 3D. Get rid of the yoke here. You've got your dim switches down here. You've got your engine start and prime up here. Battery, alternator, fuel pump, not sure what those are. Can't really see them. Landing lights, nav lights, strobe. And these are actually cabin lights that you can raise up and down if you want to. Get those. I don't really need those on. Okay, but if you want to see that stuff there. Now this plane has two controls for the engine. It's got a mixture and it's got throttle. There's no prop control in this one. It's got a Garmin 530. Backed up by a 430, so that's the standard GPS you find in a lot of X-Plane planes. Your autopilot, your radio stack is all three-dimensional. All these dials and stuff you see on the panel here are all three-dimensional. They jut out to you as if they would in a real plane. Doors will open. Let me just see if I can open that door. There you go. There you go. Close the door. And I got my little vent window over here that I can open. There you go. Okay. Outside temp. Brakes down here, flaps right there, rudders, everything is modeled very nicely. Let's take a look inside the cabin. So I'll just scoot over here so I can show you the co-pilot seat. And you got two seats in the back. Everybody's got seat belts. You got some storage. If I lean out the plane, I can check out the tail there with the teal accents on the top of it. And very nice. Very nice single engine Piper. But I've been flying this thing a little bit. It's a lot of fun to fly, very easy to fly. I think the price is $22. You can get it on xplane.org. On Aerosphere has some of their planes on there, so you can check that out there. It's very nicely appointed and very easy to fly. It doesn't have retractable landing gear as this model doesn't in real life, but certainly will get you up to about 130 knots and moving pretty quickly. So why don't we take it up for a spin and we'll talk about it a little bit more here. So let's go. Typical single engine wants to pull to the left a little bit. Guess I could put my yoke on there. See, you guys want to see the yoke? Get it up to 60 and pull it up. There you go. Beautiful. Nice, easy takeoff. Beautiful Catalina Island. Fly out over the ocean here and then we'll head back. If you don't have this Catalina scenery, it's free actually. Xplane.org. Just search it. Very nice. It just gives you really nice textures on Catalina Island. What a beautiful sunset out there. So yeah. So let's just show you. It's just banks very nicely. Get a real sense of immersion flying this plane. It certainly lives up to the VR experience. That's for sure. It's not one of those flat paneled planes like the stock Baron 58 is. The whole instrument panel is flat in 2D. It's kind of annoying, But this one it's three-dimensional. I mean, there's definitely separation from the faces of the dial and the glass in front of it, and then the needles. So you've got depth of field in that, which is what you want. It gives you that realistic feel. See the beautiful Catalina Island here. There's the moon up there to the east. If we flew east, we'd end up in Los Angeles somewhere. close to Los Angeles. But yeah, it's a beautiful plane. I love the way it looks at night. I love the dash. I love the lighter dashboard, the beige colored dashboard. Just makes it easier to see things. So you can see if there's a stall warning. Kind of putting it through its paces a little bit. We get a stall warning. Yep, there you go. There's a stall warning. Okay, that's cool. We need that. Yeah, so make sure you check out this plane. It's the Aerosphere Piper Archer 3 single engine. Let's see if I can get this thing to land here. There's my runway. Might be a little tougher. Got that plateau landing there. That must be the mainland out there. Right, so let's keep our airspeed around 110. There we go. Interesting landing, the plateau runway. Let's try it out. Nice thing about X-planes, you make a mistake, no harm, no foul, you know? All right, so get ourselves lined up here. Gear's already down because it's fixed gear. And I'm doing this by eye because I forgot what elevation it's at. So let's get our flaps down 10 degrees. Aim for those piano keys. Flaps again, slow it down. We're going to slow down to about 80. Let's get it down further here. Kind of coming a little fast. Uh-oh. I don't want to crash this beautiful plane. Okay, we could do this. We could do this. It's pretty quick, but let's just see. All right, here we go. Oh. Hang on. All right, that was a sloppy landing, but that's okay. Get ourselves off the runway here. All right, so that's the Archer 3, Piper Archer 3 from Aerosphere. Make sure you check it out on xplane.org. I really do enjoy flying it. Certainly we'll be flying it more. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.